Well, we've been hearing the stories, the increasingly desperate stories of Quebecers who have been stranded in the Middle East because of the war, the Iranian war. And as a result, some of them are making frantic arrangements. We heard about a $2,000 taxi ride at one point. A couple ended up paying for a 6.5 hour taxi ride. Other people are trying to get commercial flights out from various airports and finding the seat prices are incredible. You just heard on Jason Mayoff's news update that Canada does have a charter flight leaving Dubai tomorrow. We welcome from Dubai, on the line from Dubai, a Quebecer, a specialist in influencer marketing who has been stuck in the Middle East, Simon Marcotte. Thank you very much for joining us on CJAD 800.
Hi, thank you.
Tell us, first of all, why you are in Dubai.
I do business in Dubai.
So you've been working there for a while?
I travel every year.
So you've been there for a while?
Since 3 years.
And when the fighting broke out last weekend, did you have an inkling that Dubai was about to be caught up in this dispute between the U.S., Israel, and Iran?
No, we didn't know. We didn't know such things.
And when did it become obvious that you were going to have to look at maybe getting out?
Well, when we knew that missiles were in the sky, we knew that we should maybe get out.
And what is the plan for you now?
Plans are limited right now because we wanted to go through different routes to leave Dubai. At first, we thought, oh, maybe it's going to calm down, but the danger is the escalation because like right now it's like we could live right now like. It doesn't seem too dangerous, but we don't know how it could escalate. So we tried to find some flights. It was impossible because the airspace was closed. Then we thought, oh, maybe we could go through Oman, but we don't know because I'm traveling with wife and kids, so like I'm not sure if it's a good idea to go over there by the ground. And also, I know that we also have a small dog, and they don't let the dog come in. So everyone is like abandoning their dogs like at the border in the desert.
That is sad. We did hear the Canadian government say earlier today that ground transport in many countries in the Middle East now is risky. People trying to move around by ground because they can't get flights out. What is going on where you are right now? Is it relatively calm?
Right now it is calm. Last night we got a missile alert that we had to shelter, and also this morning when we woke up. But since then, I mean, like everything is calm. Like today, the sky is nice, and there's no like alerts or anything.
Where do you go when you have to shelter?
In the basement, in the parking.
This must not be an easy thing for you to go through with kids with you.
Yeah, we got one 14-year-old kid. It's like gets us a little bit anxious every time. Now we think, oh, okay, it's just part of the game. Like we have to deal with it until we find a way out. The thing is that it's hard to find a way out because, like as you said, like they are sending planes to get people to escape Dubai, but like even if they are doing so like it's like not even 1% of the Canadians that can go on that plane. So I even messaged them today and in the past few days, but they didn't answer my email.
Do I detect a note of frustration there? Do I detect some frustration with the federal government with the way they are handling this?
It's frustrating a little bit because, like, I mean, like you are messaging them, but they don't reply. Like they provide like emails. Oh, you need to contact this email to get your flight. But the thing is that you contact this email and they don't reply. So how can you get that flight?
And meantime, you're kind of on hold waiting to find out if you are going to get a seat on a flight and you're not investigating other options, I would guess. What What are your options right now? What are there any left except but to wait for the federal government?
It depends if I bring my dog or no. If I want to bring my dog, there is even with Air Arabia, because this is what they did. Like, it's not possible to bring the dog on that plane, on that company. So I think they should reduce pet policies on with the flights. I know that pets are maybe not the first priority. They prioritize like humans. So our plan right now is maybe to wait. We managed to book a flight on March 13 with CJAD that accept dogs, but like you need to book 7 days in advance if you have a dog. So we will see if it's not canceled. If it's canceled, we need to book another one 7 days after. If it's canceled, I think I will probably try to find a way to send at least the kid on a plane and take another one.
That is a very tough decision for a parent to have to make.
Yeah, so probably send wife and kid.
Well, we wish you the best of luck, Simon. We hope that you get home soon and safely and that you are able to shelter and stay safe while you're in Dubai. Thank you very much for speaking to us.
Thank you very much. Bye-bye.
Simon Marcotte is a specialist in influencer marketing. He's stuck in Dubai trying to get out. He says that he hasn't been able to get a lot of information out of Canadian officials. They haven't been answering messages. He and his wife and child arrived in Dubai a month ago on a business trip.
iHeartRadio is throwing it back.
2010s, the decade.
To the days of huge hits and unforgettable anthems. A non-stop stream of the biggest and best.
Drake, Rihanna, Beyonce, Katy, Gaga, The Weeknd,
and more. All your decade-defining favorites, all in one place.
Hi, it's Katy Perry.
Hey, it's Bruno Mars.
This is Kesha.
Find 2010's The Decade on the free iHeartRadio app. Preset the station so it's always one tap away.